Hi,
Hi.
Glenn.
Hi, Lina. How
Um,
are you?
hey, how are you? Good?
Yeah, good. Are you're in Colombia, Bogota?
No, I am currently living in Armenia City.
In Colombia.
Yeah, it
Oh,
kind of,
cool.
well, it's a city. It's a city, but it looks like a town still.
Yeah, I was in Colombia in 2013 and
Okay.
yeah, but I guess I would have loved to have seen a few more smaller towns, but I was just like in Bogota, then Medi you can tell me the correct pronunciation. Is it
Medellin?
Medellin or
Medellin?
with the more of a G sound? Medellin.
Medellin, that's right.
Medellin. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Um, on the way back, I sort of came down from Santa Marta and went through San Hill. That was also a cool city. But when I was in Medellin, I went to a
Mm-hmm.
little place called Guatapé.
Oh,
Guatapé.
yeah, you still
Yeah,
remember the name. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a cool little place, and all the colorful houses, and the
Mm-hmm.
boat ride along the river, and the rock,
Right.
climbing up the rock. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I like
Yeah.
that place a lot.
The first video I saw you, you were hugging a tree, or you were
Oh
reminding
yeah,
people.
I still hug a lot of trees, of course. I do. I love it. Every time I have the chance, I just hug trees. It's good. It's
Uh,
really good.
yeah, that's awesome. By the way, on your arm, nice
Oh, thank you
tattoo.
so much. Yeah. Do
Um,
you have tattoos?
I don't know. I'm not afraid of the pain. It's just I can't think of something that I would have, and I would think, oh, I'm gonna love this forever.
It's better. I
Yeah,
agree with you. You have to be
and
really sure of what you want.
yeah. Also, I know
Yeah.
that some people get one thinking it will be the only one, and then they get addicted, and that's one after another.
It's very common. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to stop because you like this kind of art and you want to put it in
Right,
your skin.
right.
You're in Australia right now?
Yeah, I'm in a small country town. Yeah, in this area, there's lots of green hills and farms, and
Nice.
it's about 25 minutes to the beach, which is nice.
I used to think that, oh, okay, this is nice to be living in the cities, in the city, and now I would like to live in a, in a more in a calm place,
Mm,
in a more quiet place, if I have,
yeah,
and that would be nice. So that place that you described is sounds good.
yeah. I guess I like a bit of both, but as I get older, probably I want the quieter place like this,
Mm-hmm.
as your base, and then if you want to go into the city, you can. But especially with COVID lockdowns and stuff like that, I wouldn't like to be trapped in the city surrounded by just a lot of concrete, not being able to do anything. So yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
nice out here. It's more like nature, more trees and fresh air. People have
Mm-hmm.
got a bit more time for you, so people are a bit more friendly, I think. Do you think there's any word in English that you find difficult to pronounce?
Yeah, I do. This one, this one.
Literally.
So like literally, like
Yeah, I guess some
you have
people
to
are,
say fast, otherwise it's gonna be hard.
and there's lots of R's and L's in words. It's hard for some people to pronounce. Um, the next one, but you did well there, literally. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
You literally nailed it.
Yeah.
The funny thing about that word too is that some people misuse it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally crazy when it's just means that someone might be upset, maybe. The next one is circuit.
Circuit.
Yeah,
Circuit.
yeah,
Circuit.
yeah, that's good.
Suck it.
Oh, now it sounds like suck it, like with
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So I can't
So
do
it's
this.
the part at the start.
Suck it.
Circuit.
Circuit.
It's not bad. Yeah. Um, yeah, I guess a lot of people get confused about when does the C make a S sound or a K sound. What about dandelion?
Dandelion. I mean, it's so different to pronounce dandelion. Dandelion. I thought it was dandelion when I saw it the first time. No. how can you find you on YouTube or?
I'm at GMH English, so um,
Cool.
and space English.
All right, that's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. And you are Vigo, right? Vigo Idiomas.
Yes, I do have. I mean, my kind of English academy is called Vigo, but you can also find me as con la teacher Lina.
I notice whenever someone has the word with ed on the end, like a past tense verb,
Oh
they
yeah.
really pronounce strongly the ed,
Hmm.
whereas you don't really do that in English. It sort of usually makes more of a T sound, like t, like like kicked, for example.
They say
Talked.
ticket or dressed.
Mm,
They don't know how the sound is at the end.
mm,
There is a word that I can give you that is hard for us to pronounce.
mm.
Actually, yeah, I didn't see the pattern. R-E at the
Yeah.
end.
So do Spanish speakers have problem with recipe? How would they pronounce it?
They say recipe,
Ah, yeah. Future.
future. Okay. I would say future, as I'm
Yeah,
used to Americans
that's right. Yeah, Americans would sort
culture,
of say more
culture,
like
maybe the
future, and
mhm,
Australians are more likely to say future. Yeah,
future.
yeah.
Okay,
I
interesting.
mean, my accent's not so strong, but yeah, there are some Australians who the accent is difficult to understand.
It depends on the region, right?
A little bit, but honestly, it's weird. Australia is a very big country, but there's not much difference between the accents. Maybe up north in Queensland, I think it might be a bit stronger, but there's not much variation. How would you say the next one?
Well, leave, but here people usually say live. For example, I live in Armenia, so they say I live.
Yeah.
They
So it's not the E sound, it's uh,
live,
E. Yeah, live. I live
live.
in.
Okay,
Mm,
cool. Heart.
okay.
But here people mispronounce and they say heart.
Uh,
How would you pronounce that word, by the way?
the last one, heart. Yeah.
Hot. Hot.
Americans would roll the R a bit more, like heart. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Interesting.
But in both cases, it's more of an R sound rather than air or ear. Clothes. Um,
Sometimes it's hard for us to use this word though. I mean, in terms of grammar, because we don't know if it's singular or plural sometimes. Like I
right.
have a lot of clothes. This is my clothes, or do we say these are my
These
clothes?
are my clothes. You never say like this is my clothes. We would just say the actual thing. This is my sweater or this is my shirt. What about? Have you seen this word before?
Okay. Choir.
Mm, choir. Most times you see ch it'll have the ch sound, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
this-
Yes. Some same for example when people try to say they sometimes say stomachach. Hey, I have a stomachacho. We're like, what? No, stomachache.
that's funny. I'm gonna remember that. Yeah, chache.
Stomach.
I have a stomach
Yeah,
chache.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
times where like you can mispronounce a word and it sounds kind of bad in English, like sheet
Mm.
and shit. Um,
Look
or
at this, my piece of shit. Like what? No
yeah,
shit.
there's a funny animation on YouTube of like a guy from Malta visiting some hotel and having mistakes like that happen all the time with the hotel manager and the waiter. And I'll figure out what it is and put it in the video.
Yes,
So,
please.
like, have you heard of the term false friends?
False friends. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you are embarrassed in English, you're ashamed of something and you're shy. You don't want people to look at you. But embarrassed in Spanish is something like pregnant, right?
Yeah. Embarazado.
Embarazada.
Embarazado. Embarazada. Actually, not embarazada. Embarazada would be like pregnant.
Why are you embarrassed? And they think you've asked, why are you pregnant? you know, or
it it happens to me with the false friends, and they have no idea what they're saying, and it's this one. molest. So,
Ah,
hey, teacher,
right.
he's molesting me. Well, what? No, you can't say that. I don't
Yeah,
think he's molesting you.
that's a pretty strong word in English. Yeah.
I know. I
But it's
mean,
just like annoy in Spanish.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Molestar. For example, this one. So they want to say there's a trap. Be careful, there's a trap. And they say sometimes tramp instead.
Right.
Okay, okay, what's wrong with the tramp guy?
Oh, don't fall in
Yeah.
that tramp. Don't fall in.
So I've seen this a lot.
Yeah.
Trap and tramp.
Yeah. I
This is-
was I was tramped by the trap. What about machine? Do people mispronounce machine? That's
Yes,
okay.
because of the ch sound.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. And they can say she. They can say instead of she, they say chi. Chi. She is.
Oh, right. Yeah. Is there any words you think in Spanish are difficult to pronounce? Yeah.
Maybe that one, the last one I wrote. It just came to my mind.
Roedor?
Roedor.
What does that mean?
Rodent.
Sorry?
Rodent.
Oh, rodent. Roedor.
Yeah. Roedor. What about this one? How do you pronounce this one?
Cultura.
Cultura.
Yeah, see, I guess I
Cul-
know a little bit of Spanish, not much, but enough to know that was probably the correct pronunciation.
Uh-huh.
Maybe an Australian not caring about the accent might just say cultura, cultura.
Cultura.
Yeah, cultura, mate. Yeah. Can you say? Can you say? Do you know? Do you know what this is?
Don't know what is it. G-Day? G-Day.
You say g'day.
G'day.
Yeah.
What's that?
Australia, we say g'day. We usually say g'day, mate. It just means like good day. It
Oh, get it, mate.
we say it
G'day.
to
Get it, mate.
yeah,
Get it, mate.
g'day, mate.
Get it, mate. Get it, mate. Oh,
Pretty good.
interesting.
That's good Australian accent. Yeah.
A friend of mine, she's American and she's living in Australia right now. She told me that you guys call yourself or name yourself. I don't know. Call
Probably
yourself
cool.
Aussie.
Yeah. We call ourselves Aussies.
That's something I learned this
Yeah.
year. Didn't know that.
Yeah. I think Colombian people are, very hospitable, very friendly, and
Yes,
yeah.
we are. We love foreigners. We love people being here and visit our country, and we
Mm.
try to share.
It's a lot more green than I knew before I got there. Just so beautiful. Lots of great mountains and a mix of different landscapes like jungle, and you've got oceans and um, big cities. And I wish I got to explore it a little bit more. But I think my first day in Colombia, I went up to Monserrate in Bogota,
Okay.
and I
Uh-huh.
saw two rainbows because the sky was like
Really?
very cloudy, sunny, cloudy, sunny, all across. Yeah, it was a nice start to my Colombian adventure.
Next time when you come here, you can visit here the coffee zone, which is so beautiful too. The region where there are different some departments and cities where you can find the main production of coffee.
Yeah, and you're very welcome in Australia when we open up again. Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully
thank you
someday.
so much.
Sorry,
Yeah, thank you so much.
you're
Thank you.
welcome. De nada.
Yeah, I would like to go. I feel kind of scared because it's kind of far. Yeah, Australia. Oh my God, it's a really far place to go. But it would be amazing to visit all these places in Australia.
I thought you were going to say you're afraid of the dangerous animals, but that's not really a concern. I mean, I saw yesterday because someone else had the same thought, and I just
Mhm.
Googled, and it was only like 2 people per year get killed by like sharks or crocodiles. Yeah, and I know one friend who got bitten by a spider, and he was all right. And I've seen one snake in my life, in the wild. So yeah, people exaggerate these things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But I think it depends where you go. As you said,
yeah,
it's not very common, not that common, and you have to be careful anyway.
yeah. That's right. Yeah, I guess the more camping you do, the more likely you come in contact with little creatures and stuff, but they tend to leave you alone.
Now that you mentioned creatures, what's the difference between creatures and critters?
Creature
Is there a
could be
difference?
creature is really
Oh,
just like an animal, um,
yeah.
but a critter would be like more like a small bug or something that
Oh,
maybe
okay.
makes people feel a little bit like ah, like yeah.
Okay, I
Um,
got it.
I'll have to check the exact definition, but that's sort of what I think.
Mhm.
Hmm. Great to meet you, Lena. Finally,
Yeah, great to meet you too. Thank you so much. Hey, high five. Have a
yeah.
nice day. Good to see you finally.
Thank you. Mucho gusto is correct.
Mucho gusto, Glenn.
Tenga un buen día. Is that right?
That's very good. Tú
Okay.
también. Que tengas un
Great.
buen día.
Gracias. All right. Have a great day, and I'll
Bye.
see you next time.
Gracias.
Bye, Lena.